Perhaps the most disturbing use of psychic experiments in the Soviet Union was a project by physiologist Dr. Leonid L. Vasiliev. As much as the Americans feared what Soviet psychics might be able to do in the Cold War, the fact is that many experiments were to the detriment of Soviet citizens. In the 60s, Vasiliev experimented with telepathy and mind control as a form of population control and brainwashing in order to indoctrinate and then re-educate what Soviets called antisocial elements, a term that covered everyone from criminals to those who spoke ill of Stalin or were not patriotic enough. Psychics would attempt to enter their minds and induce them to adopt the correct political and social attitudes. These experiments were highly secret, as they would constitute evidence that there were those who lived under socialism but did not care for it, a fact that the communists did not like to disclose. And it's a useful reminder that the scientists carrying out all these experiments discussed today may have been men and women of science genuinely seeking to explore and unlock human potential, but they were also pawns of the politicians, the KGB, and the Soviet military. The government saw to it that the Soviet scientists were provided everything published in the West on psychic phenomenon, and even many things that were not published, and then worked to ensure only that which the government approved of being released to the West ever found its way out of the Soviet Union. Ultimately, the Soviet experiments in hidden human reserves in athletics and espionage were for the same purpose, creating a race of Soviet superhumans to win the Cold War, whether on the chessboard, the Olympic Stadium, or in the espionage game. And in fairness, the CIA in the United States was doing exactly the same thing.